Chairman Sandro, no, kanina na pag-usapan natin yung mga marinong sundalo. Ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin yung mga marino na gustong maging OFWs. Kasi usually, alam mo ba Sandro, sobrang bigat ng demand ngayon sa loob at sa labas ng bansa. Kaya ngayong umaga, mapag-uusapan natin yung mga maritime institutions na syempre yung humuhulma, yung mga humuhubog sa mga gusto na maging marino. Kaya ngayong umaga, makakasama natin ang chairman ng board ng admission ng Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. Walang iba kundi si Commander Jerlo Elchico. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, siguro to start off everything, maaari niyo po ba kaming makwentuhan tungkol sa Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific? Like maybe a little background or about what it is, how it has been in the past as well?
Okay. Ang Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific is a private institution operated and supported by Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines. Ito yung pinakamalaking seafarers union in the world. It is now being headed by Dr. Conrado F. Oca, the current president of AMUSUP, at siya rin ang naging ang chairman ng MAAP Governing Board. Ang MAAP naman is being headed by Vice Admiral Eduardo Maar Santos. He is a retired Navy officer and been the president of MAAP since its foundation in 1999. Yung MAAP is situated in Mariveles, Bataan. Ang MAAP ay nag-o-offer ng free board, free lodging, and free tuition, and of course, sure employment after graduation sa mga estudyante na gumagraduate sa institution. We select our students from different parts of the country. We have actually 50 testing centers up north in Cagayan, down south to General Santos City. At ang ginagawa po ng MAAP ay pinuproseso namin lahat ng aplikante at binibigyan namin ng exam, at ang ay pinaprocess pa namin further, then ini-endorso namin sa mga sponsoring companies na sila yung magfa-final select kung sino yung mag-aaral sa MAAP. So with that setup, we are assured that all our students are being sponsored and would have a work of their own immediately after their graduation. Okay,
sir. So sa ngayon po, sir, sa academy ninyo, ilan yung estimate na number ng students ninyo?
Sa ngayon, ang MAAP ay nasa 1,804 ang estudyante natin sa loob ng institusyon. Ito ay mula first year hanggang fourth year. So yung estudyante na ito, lahat ito ay sponsored ng mga different shipping companies. We have 3 big groups of shipping companies that's sponsoring MAAP. One is the International Mariners Management Association of Japan, who are getting between 150 to 200 cadets every year. So sila yung mga nasa Japanese lines. We also have the International Maritime Employers Committee, who are getting between 100 to 150 students every year. Sila naman yung mga lines. And of course, meron tayong isang malaking European lines, the AP Moller or the Maersk line. Sila naman ay kumukuha between 70 to 120 students every year, at sila ay kinukuha nila direkta ito sa MAAP at ini-employ sa kanilang kumpanya.
Alright, sir. So with regard to admission, sir, no, nabanggit nyo kanina na out of 900 students, in-endorse nyo sila sa mga companies na kukuha. Meron po bang standardized qualifications kung ano po yung standard na ito yung pagpipilian natin, ito yung magiging basis natin?
Okay. Meron tayong minimum standard para ma-admit ka sa MAAP. Ang number of examinees natin every year ranging between 10,000 to 13,000. Doon naglalaro lahat ng nag-a-apply. Pagbigay natin ng exam, yung top 900 kasi nirarank natin sila from the highest to the lowest. So yung top 900 yung pinaprocess natin. So itong pinaprocess natin to, ang qualification is that for male, they must be at least 5'4" in height. For female, 5'2", age between 16 but not more than a day older but in 21, March 31 of their admission year. Then of course, wala silang derogatory record at least minimum of a high school graduate. Yun po yung minimum requirement natin for them to take the examination. Wala tayong other qualifications na sineset na let's say kailangan ay nakatungtong na ng college o earned a certain degree on college level, but ang minimum natin is high school graduate.
Okay. Sir, ito sabi niyo po you're in cooperation with 3 shipping lines, kumbaga 3 major shipping lines. Kumbaga na yung mga graduates natin ay doon nga pupunta. Yung mga shipping lines na to, ano po yung mga skills or mga hinahanap nga po nila mula sa mga graduates natin mula sa MAAP?
Ang MAAP nag-o-offer sila ng 2 courses. Ito yung Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering and Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. Ang Marine Engineering, ito yung mga kadete na nagpakadalubhasa doon sa mga makinarya na ginagamit sa barko. Samantala, ang Marine Transportation, sila naman ay sa doon sa mga cargo handling, ship handling, sila yung mga namamahala doon. So yung mga company, dalawang klase ang hinahanap nila palagi. Either graduate ng marine engineering kasi nangangailangan sila ng marine engineer sa barko, or marine transportation kasi nangangailangan sila ng mga deck officers. So ang MAAP naman, nagpo-provide tayo ng dalawang klase ng training para sa kadete natin. Of course, ang add-on natin sa MAAP is hindi lang tayo nag-o-offer ng education per se, but we offer a holistic approach of training na kasama doon sa ating binibigay ng mga training is yung leadership training, yung character building training, tsaka yung physical fitness on top of the academic curriculum. So it's more a holistic approach of training.
Alright, sir. So based from yung mga nabanggit nyo, sir, ng mga courses and all, nakakatulong po ba lahat ng to para po ma-reach natin firstly yung Global Standards of Training Certification and watchkeeping for the seafarers?
Yeah, yung STCW is an international standard for the maritime graduates supposedly. Now, modesty aside, we are actually spearheading of really elevating the standard of excellence on the maritime industry. Recently, MAAP was awarded by Marina, no less than Marina, for appreciating the effort of MAAP to really raising the bar of excellence in the maritime education and training. So that was awarded last Monday during the 40th anniversary of Marina. So ito isang pagpapakita ng kontribusyon ng MAAP. But of course, huwag nating kalimutan na yung MAAP is under the AMUSUP. The AMUSUP as a whole, nagpo-provide siya ng napakaraming effort to make sure yung global competitiveness ng Filipino seafarers. So yung AMUSUP, sila talaga yung naglalabi, nagbabargain doon sa mga shipping companies na sila ay kumuha ng Filipino seafarers dahil ang Filipino seafarers ay magagaling. Meron tayong mahigit almost 100 maritime schools in the country. Ang problema lang natin siguro, mas sa dami ng demand, mas marami actually ang ginagraduate natin na maritime students. Ang pagmamatch up doon sa requirement ng mga sponsoring companies. Dahil napaka-technical ng maritime courses, napakaraming skills na kakailangan. So yung mga ship owners, tinitingnan lang nila yung iilang eskwelahan na nakakapag-meet ng mga requirements nila. Now sa part ng MAAP, we continuously upgrade not only our facilities, but most especially yung instructors para sila yung magdi-deliver ng mga courses na ito at ma-elevate yung standard ng quality ng maritime education and training na nakakatulong sa buong seafarers.
So far, sir, kumbaga, gaano na karaming mga seafarers ang natulungan natin at nabigyan natin ng opportunity at syempre ng trabaho na rin sa ibang mga bansa at syempre nakapag-ikot na nga sa iba't ibang mga barko.
Sa MAAP lang, meron kaming mahigit 2,000 graduates sa MAAP. And I would say na more than 99% of them are currently working as officers on board. Hindi ko masabing 100% kasi yung iba, merong hindi na nagpatuloy sa pagmamarino. Yung after 1-2 contracts, nakapag-ipon na siguro, nag-business na lang. But 99+% of our graduates are currently working on the ships of their sponsors. Okay. At itong 2,000 plus na students na ito, these are students that have significantly changed their lives of their parents, lives of their loved ones. Dahil nga, napakalaki ng kinikita ng seafarers, particularly ng officers. Dahil dollars ang kanilang sweldo. Ang minimum salary ng officer sa barko ngayon ay, ang pagkakalam ko is between $2,800 to $3,000 a month for a third mate. Lalo na lumalaki yan, lalo pag naging kapitan, ang pinakamababa sa kapitan ngayon, ang alam ko, ay nasa $10,000 a month. So talagang malaki.
Alright. Okay. Ayan, Sandro, marami tayong nalaman at very interesting naman talaga. For sure, marami tayong mga nahimok ng mga boss natin. So sir, please invite our boss, especially meron po atang entrance exam this August.
Yeah, okay. Ang ano ko lang, hinihikayat ko yung ating mga kabataan gustong mag-try ng kanilang pagkakataon sa MAAP ay kumuha sila ng entrance exam. Meron o kaming mahigit mga 50 testing centers spread out nationwide. So that will be starting on August 2 hanggang October po yan. Kumuha sila ng exam, maipaprocess namin sila. Hopefully, they will land on top 900 at ipaprocess namin further yan para ma-endorso sa mga shipping companies para masiguro rin namin na lahat ng pumapasok sa MAAP ay meron silang company na mag-i-sponsor at mag-subsidize ng kanilang education at eventually meron silang pagtatrabahuan after na graduate sila sa MAAP.
Alright, thank you so much, sir. Muli nakasama natin ang chairman ng Board of Admissions ng Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. Walang iba, kundi si Commander Jerlo El Chico. Thank you so much, sir.
Maraming salamat po
Thank
sa
you.
iyo.